What's going guys, Zennosh here, and today in this video of Exos Heroes, well, we have got a new Fate Core hero unit that is upcoming in the next Fate Core Chance Increase recruitment banner, and she is quite good. I would not say awesome. I mean, like, she might really kind of like end up just like Fate Core Baelish, but anyways, before making all the predictions, or let's say giving you some spoiler alert, let's try to discuss all our skills and let's see what she is really capable of. All right, so let's get into this, guys. She is named Jude Turner Magi, Fate Core Chance Up, the first Guardians. I think there are gonna be so many players who are pretty much gonna be pissed off with this announcement because, like, we have been really waiting out for Fate Core Baraka, let's say Fate Core Rera, and we have been having so many hopes up for this. But Fate Core Maggie, I mean, like, I had been really stocking up a lot of cess, right? And then, like, I feel like I should not spend my cess. It feels like that. I don't know, like, what to say about this. But anyways, it says, notice, Fate Core Chance of Event, Jude Turner, Maggie. Event period, June 17th, 8 p.m. till June 24th, 1959 UTC. Alright, anyways, Jude Turner, Maggie. Well, she looks pretty cool, I think. I mean, like, she's a lolly girl. Not definitely a waifu, in my opinion. I mean, like, come on. She is not even close, like, by miles against Jinai, okay? So, definitely not a waifu. Maggie from the parallel world where the Jew-Turner lineage has awakened. The magic of her ideal fusion of theory and practice is said to have reached a level impossible to imitate. I don't know, like, how much is that? But anyways, let's talk about that one. Exclusive weapon, Crystal Deer Maggie. I don't know, like, when we are gonna get that, but still, anyways, whatever. Skill introduction information, guys. It says passive. So, mana, utilized in level 3. Well, as a Dragon Blood user, obviously, she is going to have her passive like changed, right? It says increases attack based on the ally's mana count and gains mana 1 mana if ally's mana count is at 10 or more on turn, and gains mana 1 mana if enemy's mana count is at 10 or more on turn. All right, I'm like, that's cool. That's cool. I'm like, it's pretty much the same like as that of before. And guess what, guys? This time the translation is on to the point. Yeah, I'm pretty much happy with this. Anyways, it says Dragon Knight Blessing. All right, I think everybody knows it. Increases damage dealt to dragons with the dragon skill of order activated by 250%. Meaning, like, if you are pretty much asking me where is it gonna be quite useful, I would say in the Holy Dragon Grounds. Yes, you can just take her into the Holy Dragon Grounds and she can be really great. If you are going to compare her with Bernadette, it's pretty much same as that because she's also having this passive addition called Head Dragon Knight. All right, it says all decreases damage from raising breath by 50%. So it pretty much decreases the damage coming from the dragon. That means, like, it will just improve the endurance of your team. All right, so there we go. Increases damage reduce effect to the ally with Dragon Knight Blessing by 20% additional. All right, so there we go, guys. Well, for the Dragon Knight Blessing, guys, right over there, she's going to provide that 20% additional damage reduction effect. So there we go. That's cool, just like Bernadette, guys. So when it comes to, like, Holy Dragon Grounds, she's definitely going to be a very useful character indeed. All right, so there we go. Can't apply with another Hey Dragon Knight effect. Okay, yes, obviously it says that it's not stackable. All right, the Great One, it says overtime effect grants the Great One mark to the 4 highest attack hero in the same row as self. It's pretty much the same thing as any other like Dragon Knight or Dragon Emperor Knight out there, just like Fate Core Jeon, or let's say Fate Core Anastasia. If an ally with the Great One mark is attacked, it grants the Dragon Blood's mark only once per turn, excludes damage from Wrath. Ooh, okay, the change is now here, guys. The change is now here. The one that we have been talking about, the nerf of the Great One, or let's say the Dragon Blood. It says, if an ally with the Great One mark is attacked, that's meaning, like, let's say you are Fate Core Magi, right? Or let's say you are a Fate Core Jeon and you are going to attack another Fate Core Jeon, or let's say another Fate Core Magi, or let's say another Fate Core Baelish, or Fate Core Anastasia. What's going to happen is that it grants the Dragon Blood mark only once per turn, excludes damage from wrath. Okay, so there we go. The wrath damage will be pretty much mitigated, and that means that's gonna be really cool, guys. That's gonna be really cool. Well, I really need to go a little bit more in depth to actually find out like all the mechanics with it. It's already so complicated in the first case, but anyways, it seems pretty good right now. I'm like the the dragon nerf is going to take like take its effect right away. Another thing is going to be the dragon blood. It says if the mark target is attacked again while the mark is activated, gain dragon blood +1, mark 7. If the mark target doesn't take a hit for 2 turns, lose all the dragon blood marks. So there we go, that's how it is. All right, and wrath, the ultimate counter. It says once every turn when attacked, allies marked with dragon blood will counter, dealing 70% of damage, alright, not 50%, for every dragon blood mark on them. So there we go, guys, there we go. Dragon scale, once every turn upon taking damage, grants a barrier of 100% of own defense for each dragon blood mark to all dragon blood marked allies for 10 turns. Cannot be stacked. So it's pretty much like same as that of before, meaning like wrath will keep on scaling its damage based on the dragon blood stacks, meaning like more the dragon blood stacks that you have, that is going to be max of 7 per character. Remember, per character. But if it's actually going to take all the dragon blood from your allies as well, things are gonna get even more freakier. Alright, because like it's also going to count all those dragon blood mark, not only on you, but even on your allies as well. So there we go. That's the thing right out there, and it's going to deal some really great damage if it triggers in a very in a very perfect order. That's the thing right out there. That's why never ever deal the AoE attack against the wrath users. Alright? Please don't do that. That is just going to make sure that you guys are going to get dead really fast. So there you go, guys. Alright? So that's the dragon scale for you guys, which pretty much keeps on improving the HP of the barrier by 100% of own defense per every stack. That means like 7 stacks, 700%, right? So there we go. Oh my god, that FG 3000. Alright. Active skill number 1, Cube Exterminate. Okay, so there we go. That's pretty much the first skill of her right now. It deals 102 damage to all enemies. I think it's pretty much pathetic. I really don't. I'm not really that a big fan of it, guys. When it comes to like AoE attack, I would say it's kind of like just good for some PvE content. That's what I say. In PvP content, it's definitely not awesome. Okay, it's definitely not awesome. I mean, like the PvP is actually getting flooded with the like the first guardians, or let's say the dragon blood users, and we have already got 4 by now, and in the next batch I think we are gonna get 3 more extra, and in that case, guys, the PvP is really gonna be saturated by the dragon blood users, and in such cases, to deal AoE damage against those kind of opponents, it's a huge mistake. It's a really huge mistake, guys. It's definitely a huge mistake. So what I'm gonna say is that like definitely not a unit that you want to spam in the arena. Okay, her skills are gonna be just freakingly useless because it's just gonna hurt you. Okay, the next thing is gonna be her active skill number 2. That's the Quantum Genocide. It says required mana 3 burst. Okay, so it's a burst damage right out there, meaning if you're asking me what's a burst damage, and if I were to tell to you guys, it's that whenever she is actually having like extra mana, meaning like especially if there is a 6-star Magi, right, what's going to happen, she can store up to 10 mana at a time. So that means instead of using 3 mana, which she is actually going to require to use her second active skill, she's going to consume all the mana she has, so that she will be dealing extra damage per extra mana that she is like putting into the damage. Okay, she's investing into the damage. So yeah, per extra count of the mana that she has, the more damage will be dealt to the opponents. Like let's say instead of using 3 mana, if she just uses like about 10 mana, her damage will be improving from 178% damage to all enemies to maybe about like 350% to 380% of damage to all enemies. I mean, like, it's just a example, okay? I really don't know the exact number though, but it's pretty much like that. So in that case, if you pretty much keep on building up the skill over and over and over and over again, there will be a certain time that you are pretty much going to burst out your damage on the entire opponent team, and at that time you can pretty much annihilate the entire opponent team, whether it be in the PvP content. So in that case, you might pretty much have a little bit of usability right out there, but well, I mean, like, if she cannot really build on her mana really that fast, it's gonna be quite hard for her to deal a very uh, great amount of damage to everyone. But if she managed to get all those 10 mana and she does some like burst damage, then yeah, she could have a little bit of quite good usability during the in the PvP contents. Okay, she has some you know, scope. That's what I can say right out there. So that's the burst damage for you. It says percussions. Jude Turner Magi is black rated Fate Core. Oh, she's not a gold rated Fate Core. That means definitely her drop chance is gonna be 0.7%. The probability of recruit Z Turner Magi is 0.7% in Fate Core chance up. Earn 1 recruitment mileage when you recruiting heroes 11 times. In order to achieve a definite recruit, you must acquire 19 core mileages. Okay, so that's that, guys. All right, pretty much is the next Dragon Blood user right out there, and obviously I think there are gonna be so many players out there who are gonna get really frustrated by this thing getting spammed in the game over and over again in a copy paste manner. And well, looking into her, she doesn't even look like to be a waifu, and that's really sad. And having a lot of AoE attacks, she is definitely not going to be really that great for the PvP content unless she does burst damage with her active skill number 2. That's what I can really say about this one right over here. She's definitely going to be a really great help for you guys in the Holy Dragon grounds, whether it be dealing like extra damage to the dragon or defending your allies from the damage upcoming from the dragon. So there we go. That's pretty much it. Okay, and well, guys, he has a 0.7% chance to get dropped in the Fate Core chance of recruitment banner, and that's pretty much it. Let's try to see if there are some people who are actually going to give some tips. Is there a way to view each other character? Blah blah blah. Rip. It means next week is Ramji, then Rera, Shy. All right. I don't know why my Anastasia looks really useless on the dragon rates. She want healing and dragon skill 1 up. Whoa, I am a regular enough for me. I hope. Okay, definitely saving cess. Yes, yes. I think I know. I also feel like the same. Okay, it's like I don't know what to say about this. I'm gonna say my cess Maggie, not Fate Core. Not Fate Core is great. I had enough men. Like, oh my god, that's some really weird grammar. But anyways, okay. Okay, so anyways, those are the things that the people are saying right now. So that's pretty much it. What do you guys think about this really new, recently released character unit? Please let me know in the comment section below. We can always have a really good discussion about her, okay? So this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to keep enjoying the content on my channel. See you guys in the next video.